Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Addison. I'm currently living in Japan with my husband while he plays basketball overseas. And if you've seen the title of this video, this is a super exciting video for me. It's long awaited for Mitch and I, but for some of you, you might not have known this was coming because I have kept it very quiet. But we are going to be starting IVF on Monday and I cannot wait. I have always dreamed of having so many kids, and the fact that we are coming one step closer to hopefully, God willing, being able to have a baby, I just cannot wait. YouTube has been so helpful for me during this process, and like kind of to know like what to kind of expect and what other people have gone through, and if I can be that person for somebody else, like that will make me feel really good. And I just want people to know that like you are not alone, and like other people go through this too, and just it's a topic that not many people do talk about. And so if I'm confident enough to post this, I will. So if you're watching this, I was confident enough to post it, that I'm just gonna kind of start vlogging it, and then if I post it, I post it. If I don't, I don't. I hope that I do. But we are starting IVF in Japan on Monday. So we decided to start IVF in Japan because one, we have really good doctors here, and two, when we go back to the United States, there's potential that we could only be home for like 3 months, and that's a very short amount of time to completely start the whole process and everything like that. And also in America, IVF is super expensive, and I am so extremely grateful to be in the position that we are in right now, that it is so much more affordable in Japan, and the doctors are really great here in Japan. So we are going to go ahead and try IVF here, and I just pray that it works, and I am so excited to share the process with you guys. So kind of what's to come is my appointment is on Monday, where I will start my stim injections and shots like that. So I will kind of tell you guys what medications I'm taking, and I'll kind of go into them because it will be interesting to see what the difference is between medications that people normally take in the United States versus what I'm getting in Japan. I will be doing my egg retrieval, so I will be doing about 10 to 12 days of stim injections, and then after that I will be getting my egg retrieval, and then we will be doing a frozen transfer. So I will then wait for myself to get my period, and then once I get my period, it should be about 3 weeks from that date when I will do my transfer. So we will see. It's all God willing if it all happens in that order, and I know a lot of this is like up in the air and everything like that, but so far that is kind of my plan in place I have with my doctor, and I'm just super excited to share this journey with you guys. So let's get into it. Hi you guys, welcome back. I am officially on day 5 of my stim injections, and I was gonna start this sooner, but I kind of wanted to wait until I had more like symptoms that I've like been experiencing and stuff like that, because at first it was just kind of, I didn't really feel like anything because I was just starting. But overall I'm feeling pretty good, but I wrote down all my symptoms that I've had each day, and we'll go over that. And then I'm also just going to go over like the medications I'm on and kind of my protocol, because here in Japan it is actually, I feel like, very different than what you would typically see in the United States. In the United States, just chatting with my doctor about this, like kind of seeing what the differences are. A lot of times they'll give you a lot of injections to get as many eggs as possible, because it is very expensive, and so people typically only want to do one egg retrieval, which in general I only want to do one egg retrieval as well, but if I have to do more I will. But in Japan they kind of do lower dose of medication, and they do more oral medication than they do injections. Still do injections, but not as many as you will see in the United States. So I thought it might be interesting to kind of show you guys my whole process and protocol. So first things first, I had my appointment and we did my ultrasound and everything, and I was good to go to start my injections, and that was on like 5 days ago, so I think it's only the 27th. So a main difference that I was very thankful for was in Japan, you get your medications and your shots and everything at the doctor's right when you leave, so you don't have to wait on it being like shipped to your house, or waiting on somebody making sure like it gets delivered in time and everything like that. And you only get enough to make it to your next appointment, and then they give you more. So my next appointment will be on Monday, So I got like 6 days worth of medication and shots. So it's a lot less, in my opinion, overwhelming than when you get that giant, I've watched so many videos, that giant box of stuff delivered to your door and you have all your shots for the entire process can be a little bit like overstimulating. So I was very thankful for that because I was very worried about it, and also just organizing all the shots because I'm really trying, from the jump, I have been doing all my shots by myself because Mitch has been here for a few of them, but a lot of times he's gone for games and stuff like that. So I just was like, from the jump, I'm going to make myself comfortable doing it. And so far, I'm very proud of myself because I've been doing pretty good. But anyways, let's jump into the medications I'm on, and then we'll go into my symptoms. So the main medication that I am on is the Gonal-F pen, which I know is prescribed in the United States as well. I think it's a very common injection. This is the FSH injection that you will get, and I'm not going to go over my dosing and stuff like that. I am on a lower dose because I have PCOS, so you can get ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome easily, so we have to be kind of do like a low and slow protocol. So I do this injection once per day, and I do it at night. So I've done 5 injections so far. The pen has to be in the refrigerator, so I will go grab it and show it to you and then put it back in the fridge. Okay, so this is my little bag that they gave me with all of my stuff. So literally all my medication that I have and everything came in this tiny bag. Like, it's so cute. So my pen, if you're familiar with IVF, you've probably seen this before. Yours probably doesn't have Japanese like writing on it like mine does, but this is the self-injection pen. You put your dose on it and you can self-inject, and I have a little bag in here with my needle heads and then like alcohol wipes and band-aids. They literally counted out the band-aids to give me enough band-aids to make it to my next appointment, which I just thought was so cute. So I have that pen, and then another thing that is different, in a lot of videos I saw people's like sharps containers were gigantic because they have all these like shots and stuff. This is mine. Like, that is so small. And they'll empty it when I come back for my appointment on Monday. So it just has to have like 5 or 6 shots in it. So it doesn't have to be that big. So that is the only injection that I'm on as of right now. On Monday, I will get like a revamped protocol depending on how my ultrasound goes. So Gonal-F is like my main medication that I'm on. I'm going to put this back in the fridge really quick because I don't want it to sit out, and then we'll go over the pills. So days 1 through 4, or 1 through 3, I just did the Gonal-F pen, no pills. And then today was my first day starting my pills. So one pill I'm taking letrozole 1 time per day, and I take it at night. I believe that is, yes. So they literally counted out my letrozole pills. I have 5 pills. So that's my letrozole. I'll take that 1 time at night in addition to the Gonal-F pen. And then I'm also going to be taking, which I already have started taking it, the Duphiston, Duphiston. I take that 3 times per day after like a meal. This is basically, I was looking it up, this is the alternative to the Pio shots, which is the progesterone and oil shot that you'll see in America, which I've heard is very like painful and a super long needle. So I was kind of excited to see that I would be taking this orally. Hopefully it works the same. I trust my doctor, so yeah, I'm excited about that. Less injections for me. It just looks like a little white pill, and I take it 3 times per day. So right now I'm up to 1 shot, and then 3 of these and 1 letrozole per day, and then I will go in on Monday and we will redo it. You guys can see my chart of all my meds is completely in Japanese. I have a translator that comes with me. She has been my saving grace. Absolutely love her. That she's been helping me with all this, but stuff like this is in Japanese, and like it's up to me to translate it, which is completely fine. It just throws a twist into things, so I have like a notebook and I like write everything down. And then this is the only thing I got in English, which I was so excited for, was my Gonal-F like instruction manual, because then I can actually understand it. But thankfully we have YouTube and I can pretty much look everything up. But yeah, so that's medication so far. It's going pretty well. today honestly is probably my worst day of cramping. I literally just got back from walking outside because I'm like cramping on my left side a lot right now, which I did my shot there last night, so that's probably why. But I wrote down kind of day by day. So day 1, I didn't really have any symptoms because I was first starting. Day 2, I had cramping at the injection site that night when I did it, and I think I kind of started it myself because I injected it really fast, and you're not supposed to do that. I was just like so nervous because it was my first one at my house, like doing it by myself, because the first one I did at the doctor's office with the nurse. So it was my first one like alone by myself, and I like injected it, pushed the button, and I think that kind of played into it. So I'm not sure how much of it was just like cramping or if it was my own fault. So I kind of made a note that I did push the button really fast. So day 3, I woke up and I've had like continuous since day 3, like this lower back pain. It's like kind of feels like little needles stabbing me in my lower back, and I don't know why. I think it can be a symptom. And then cramping, but also like pulling sensation and like my sides, and it tends to be on the side that I did the injection on because I rotate sides each night, right and left. So it usually is on the side that I did the shot on. Today it's on my left side, and I did my shot on my left side. Last night it's like this pulling feeling on like my ovaries. So cramping and pulling. Day 4, I had like cramps in the night, which I think it's because I take my shot at night, so I'm usually like sleeping through like right when it's like hitting me, but nothing too bad. And then day 5, I woke up this morning, took my pill, and I kind of had a little slight headache after, but it was not too bad. And then I have had cramping on my left side. And then also, if you're listening to this and it's gonna be TMI, so just you can click off now if you don't want to hear it, but I had like cervical mucus like increase today, so I think that's a good thing. Tomorrow will be day 6, and we'll see how it goes because tonight will be my first dose of letrozole. So I will update you guys probably on, unless I have something crazy over the weekend, I will probably update you guys on Monday after my appointment to see how it goes. But my goal for this vlog is to just kind of vlog the stem section of it up until the egg retrieval. So if all goes well, my egg retrieval will be 1 week from today, and then we will be freezing the embryos, and then I will be doing a transfer. We'll do all the timing. We'll do all the timing later, but so far that's now. I'm bloated right now. I'm about to go lay down and try and help this bloat, but I will check back in with you guys on Monday. Hi guys, it is day, honestly, I don't even know what day it is anymore. I'm like so tired. Side effects tired. I will get into the more of the side effects later, but like I'm like losing brain cells and I'm so tired. Okay, I think today is it's day 8. Afternoon of day 8. Just made myself, you guys, see, I can't even speak. I just made myself an iced everyday dose because it's less caffeine, and I am like in major need of a pick-me-up right now because I'm not having my like a morning coffee or anything, just doing this. So I had my appointment today, and based on like the low stim medicine that I was on, I have like the correct amount of eggs for the dosage that I was on, but we are going to up my dose to see if I can get some more eggs growing. So I'm actually going to be doubling my Gonal F starting tonight. So originally I had my appointment today, and then I had one on Wednesday, and now we are going to push that Wednesday appointment to Thursday. So instead of egg retrieval being Friday, it is now scheduled for Saturday to hopefully get this medicine some time to get my eggs, or follicles, I keep saying eggs, to grow. So right now I have like 5 on one ovary and 3 on the other, which is not a lot, but in Japan they do lower stim protocols, and with PCOS my doctor was really worried about me eating OHSS, so he wanted to start me out really low. I would be lying if I didn't say that I was a little bit disappointed. I was hoping for a little bit more, but given the amount of medicine that I was on, that's actually like a good number. So continuing to pray that those eggs keep growing and maybe I get a few more, but if not, like we really only need one beautiful, perfect follicle egg. So I'm just gonna trust that God has a plan and everything's gonna work out and try not to worry about it too much. But symptom wise, I had it in my notes how I've been feeling. I think the last day I checked in with you guys, was day 5. And I was telling you guys my right side, I might have said left, but it's been my right side, like it's my actual right side, has had more pain than the left side. And that is because that one has more follicles on it than the other one. But day 6 was a doozy. I was so tired, like the cramping and stuff kind of went down, but like I was just super tired and like emotional. Like I felt like crying, but I wasn't sad. So just kind of an emotional roller coaster. And that was day 5 was when I started like the letrozole and the other medication. So I think that had something to do with that. On day 7, I noted it wasn't bad at all, just like minor cramping on my right side, which has been pretty consistent throughout this whole time. And then today, day 8, which I feel the same. I didn't sleep at all last night, which is why I'm so tired today. I'm not sure why I didn't sleep last night. It might have just been like because this appointment today, I was a little like worried for it, or anxious, excited, I don't know, all the things. So I'm expecting, with the doubling of the medication starting tonight, that tomorrow through Friday might get a little bit more uncomfortable symptom-wise, but hopefully it's not too bad, but I will keep you guys posted. But yeah, that's my update as of today. We are doubling the Gonal-F tonight and continuing on 2 more nights of letrozole, and then continuing the I can't say it, DUPHSTON 3 times per day. So that's my protocol. I'm going to drink the rest of this because I literally cannot function. If you've gone through this, please tell me I'm not the only one that feels like I'm tired and losing brain cells. Like I'm just forgetting things. I'm not really that like forgetful of a person. So gonna do that, probably take a nap, and then I will check back in with you guys. If anything crazy happens, I'll film. If not, I'll probably check back in with you guys on Thursday because that is my next touch base appointment. So saying all the prayers that everything grows and everything goes as planned. So I'm excited. Hi you guys, I am back. I had my appointment today, which it went really well. I am very excited. I got my trigger shot, so I will be doing my trigger tonight. If you guys don't know what that is, it basically makes you ovulate. So I'll take the trigger tonight, and then it's like a super timed thing. So in 36 hours, I will have my egg retrieval surgery. So kind of updating you guys on how things have been. I've really, like symptom wise, I feel bloated. Like we don't need to look at my stomach right now because it looks like I've like eaten like an entire buffet. It's bloated, but it's not like too painful, and I do think that is because they do a more like reserved dosage of meds in Japan. So I've just been really tired. Like I am not a napper, and I have been taking consistent naps every day and still feel tired. So that's really not like me. Let's see if I wrote down any other symptoms. I really only think that being tired are my like biggest things. Yeah, I just wrote so tired, mild bloating, and tired. So my worst cramping was actually pretty much like day 3, 4, and 5. And that's right around when I started the letrozole, and he said it can suppress the cramping and bloating. And my last letrozole pill was a couple nights ago, so I've kind of like started to feel a little bit more bloating like yesterday and today. So I think that did end up helping me throughout the symptoms and suppressing some of that. So last I told you guys was that I had I think I had like 5 eggs on one ovary and 3 on the other, and I was really like, I was kind of bummed at first because in America, like a lot of people will get like 20 eggs or something like that, and so I kind of had a high number in my head, which if I have any advice to you guys, it's like don't go into this with like numbers or expectations, and just really listen to like your body and focus on like what you can do, because you don't really like comparing yourself to other people is like, it's not going to help you at all during this whole process. So I was a little bit bummed by that number, but then my doctor was like, for the dosage of medicine that you are on, this is a good number. So he ended up doubling my medication, which I think I told you guys. And then when I went in today, my eggs went up. So I'm really excited. I have, let me pull up the thing, which everything's in Japanese, so just give me a quick second. So on my right side, I have 8 eggs right now, but not all of them are at the correct measurement. So he's thinking that 6 of them should be good. They're supposed to be like in the 20s millimeter wise, correct me if I'm wrong, for egg retrieval day, and they grow about 1 to 2 millimeters a day. And I currently have measurements from 21, 20, 20, 19, 18, 20, and then I have a 14 and a 15, and he's not sure if the 14 and 15 will get there by Saturday. So that's 8 on my right, and then on my left I only have 4, but they're all 18 and 20, so those are good measurements and they should be good, fingers crossed, by Saturday for retrieval. So today I got my trigger shot. I told you guys I will be doing the Ovidrel trigger shot, which I do believe people use in America. Super timely thing. I have to do it like tonight at 9:15, and I'm like super nervous. I want to make sure like I do it at the correct time and everything like that. This is like the pamphlet that I got on it. It's all in Japanese, so if you can read Japanese, I'm like over here translating everything, trying to figure everything out. So I will do that tonight, and then starting Saturday morning I will be taking Phosmicin, which is a like a anti-infection kind of pill. And let me know, I don't know if they do pills like this following your egg retrieval in America, but it seems like they're really like big on like supporting your body's recovery. So I will be doing this medication right here. Yeah, this one, 500 milligrams, and I take it 4 times a day. So I'll be doing this for 3 days. And then I will be starting this medication called Cabacer. And it is like, it's like light sensitive, so I don't want to get it out too much, but it's like orange pill like this, and you take 2 at night, and this is for 8 days, and I can't like drive while I'm on this for 8 days, which if you know me, I don't drive here anyway, so it's not really a big issue for me. And this is to help prevent OHSS and like the inflammation in your body from the stimulation drugs and everything like that. So I will be on those. And then the one thing that I'm a little bit bummed about is in America, usually you get like updated by your doctor every single day following retrieval on how your eggs are doing and which ones are fertilizing, maturing, making it to the blastocyst stage. And in Japan, they don't tell you. You set up an appointment and you go back about a week later and then you find out. So I did schedule that appointment. So right now, that appointment will be on February 17th. I will go in and figure out if we had any eggs fertilized and make it to the blastocyst stage and how many were frozen. And then from there, we will be going straight into my transfer, which you have to wait till your first day of your period, and then I will start the estrogen and then progesterone about 6 to 7 days before the actual retrieval. So I'm super excited, I'm super hopeful, and I know that God has a plan for us, and everything that is going to work out will work out, and His plan is greater than mine. So I'm just putting my trust in Him throughout this whole process, because that is all that I can do, and just take care of myself. A few things that I have been doing that I don't know if it helps, but I've been making sure I've been drinking lots of electrolytes throughout the stimulation process, and I'll probably just continue to do that through the retrieval and everything to help my body with recovering. And then I have been drinking pomegranate juice because I've heard that it helps. So I've been doing the pomegranate concentrate juices, and I just do like a 1 shot a day of those. And then I will also do the beetroot juice when I do the transfer. So those are really the only, I like eat pretty healthy, and I'm just trying to make sure I've started to eat more like healthy fats and stuff like that. And incorporate those into my diet and really make sure that I'm eating enough to support the growth of eggs and everything like that, and for my hormones. So that's just kind of what I've been focusing on now, but I'm super excited to head into retrieval. I think I'll probably close out this vlog here, and then the next vlog will be, we'll do trigger shot like after symptoms, and then egg retrieval, and then probably the results from that egg retrieval, which is just so crazy to say. Like, I can't believe, like, for so long this seemed so far away, and everything was like, oh, you gotta wait, and now that we're in it, it's just like this is happening, and I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to be in this position, and I I cannot wait, and I cannot wait to share the rest of this journey with you guys. So, praying that the trigger shot, everything goes well, my surgery goes great, and I will catch up with you guys in the next vlog.